Well, suspended Principal Secretary for Defense Mutea Iringo is currently being grilled, and this is the second time that he's appearing before the detectives at the Anti-Corruption Commission, where allegations of graft have been leveled against him. Also grilled was Nairobi Senator Mike Sonko, who stepped aside, if you remember, for 30 days to clear his name over a Kenya Pipeline Corporation deal. Sonko has urged the commission to expedite his case, but Patrick Amimo is currently following those proceedings for us at Integrity House. Patrick, this is the second time Mutea Iringo is appearing before the commission. Is there anything specifically that the EACC is looking for?
Thank you, Edie. I think I remember very well last week, members of the disbanded National Assembly Public Accounts Committee appeared at Integrity Center to record statements with regard to claims that Iringo did bribe members with 1.5 billion shillings each to influence the report that they were writing, which probed a confidential expenditure of 2.8 billion shillings in the office of the president, which happened during Mutea's watch as Interior Permanent Secretary in 2012-2013 financial year. It said that this money was withdrawn and deposited in a secret account at the National Bank of Kenya. So the National Assembly's Public Accounts Committee was investigating these reports, and towards the tail end, it appeared that members had been bribed after they attended accusation. That committee was disbanded, and members were forced to report statements at Integrity Center. So when Mutea did appear here in for the first time, these allegations, the members of parliament had not recorded statements. So I think the detectives here would want to seek further clarifications from Iringo on what members of parliament of the disbanded Public Accounts Committee did had to say about this confidential expenditure and whether he gave out this money or not, and if so, why he had to influence members of parliament over this particular issue. You know, yeah.
All right, Amimo, I was just saying that since that is still ongoing, he's currently still being grilled. Why don't we shift to Mike Sonko? He's appeared before the EACC already, and I understand he spoke to journalists after he was grilled.
Yeah, indeed, Sonko came here and we're told that he was, in fact, he checked in early before 6 in the morning, and he left us around midday, where he told us that some of the issues the detectives there are very particular was to do with the Kenya Pipeline tender, the 46.6 billion shillings tender, where it is said that he has tried to influence it and benefit with at least 1.5 billion shillings of this particular tender. But Sonko has denied these allegations. He says he neither works at the Pipeline Corporation, neither is he a Minister for Energy. So he says probably, he's brought in again this the Sinai fire tragedy, where he says that he had sued the corporation and asked for 25 billion shillings compensation for the victims. So he says that would have been given him an opportunity to ask for a bribe if anything, if he wanted anything from the Pipeline Corporation. That is his claim here. The other issue that he was asked was to do with the Waitiki land, the one that is in the Koni, the 930 acres. The detectives wanted him to explain to them what he knows about it. Sonko says this land, his father was involved in the transaction of that land at that particular time, and is the one who sold it to the Waitikis. But he says that this land, Waitikis demanded to be given 4 billion shillings, as the deputy administration had promised during the campaign period, but later on they said that he should be given probably like 1 billion shillings, with those tenants who had occupied the land, each contributing 200,000 shillings as part of the money to get title deeds for that particular land. So he's also denied any involvement into that, into the Waitiki land saga, but he says that was a promise that had been given by the Jubilee government, and he says that the president was not involved in any negotiations. You remember the suspended CS land, Charity Ngilu said President Uhuru Kenyatta was aware of the deal and is the one who settled at 1.1 billion shillings as compensation. But now Sonko says that the president was not involved in any negotiations.
Okay, thank you very much, Patrick Amimo, giving us the events unfolding at the EACC, where, as we've heard, Nairobi Senator Mike Sonko and suspended Defense PS Mutea Iringo have appeared, with the PS currently still being grilled for graft allegations.